Hey guys, so here I'm going to make a quick video, quick I hope at least, on how Jurassic Park and Jurassic World impacted my life since I saw the film in 1994. So it's not to brag about anything, but more to share with you all the cool things I got to experience related to these movies. And maybe you share some of these memories with me. I'm going to try to make it as quick as I can, but interesting. So if you have any questions, requests about it, just don't hesitate, ask me in the comments or on my pages. Very quickly, I've got a master's degree in paleontology, but after that I studied marketing and communication because I wanted to work in the toy industry. Luckily enough, I got taken as an intern by Metal Friends to work on Fisher-Price, and after that got hired to work in the trade marketing department. So today I'm in charge of the trade shows and showrooms for Friends, so really interesting. But well, this story starts in 1994. My brother and sister, they had the VHS tape of Jurassic Park. I really wanted to see it, and after many requests, my parents said, "You will watch it alone and you will be so scared you'll never ask again." So that was an epic fail. So in the 90s, I was the typical dinosaur kid going to the museum. By the way, I bought some really cool toys back then, the Ankylosaurus and Allosaurus by Yuka Hardy. But clearly, as you can see, I already loved the off-roaders a lot as well. I went to parks to see them in the flesh and stuff like that. It was really amazing. And in 1997, Jurassic Park The Lost World, I remember so clearly the toys. I remember getting the baby T-Rex and Pachycephalosaurus first, going to the cinema, of course, to see the film. And the Christmas this year, I got the Trasher T-Rex and the Mercedes-Benz truck. And unfortunately, I remember very well breaking the box to take the T-Rex, so sad. And well, I also had many of the chocolate eggs by Tombola, and it was like the trading department at school for the dinosaurs. Of course, I also went to other museums to make animations like dig a fossil and stuff like that. This one was in Esperanza, it was really cool. And well, we're already in 2001, it's Jurassic Park 3. First picture of the film, I'm like, okay, my favorite dinosaur is Baryonyx, looks like it, I'm thrilled. Then I went to Toys R Us with my grandma, and I saw the Spinosaurus with Amanda was really bigger from the picture, but it was quite small, so I managed to get the React Attack Spinosaurus. Awesome toy, by the way. I went to the cinema, of course, went to the toilets when they were attacked by the raptors, so I missed the whole scene. I was like, okay. And the same year, I discovered the Lego Jurassic Park 3 that were really cool. The eggs, once again, were huge things. These ones were by Tops, and the figures inside were really cool. And well, in 2004, I started to make diecast because there was a huge lack of diecast on Jurassic. And well, as you can see, these were pretty crappy, the Jeep and the Explorer. And well, so in 2006, bought the right diecast for the Explorer, made this version, and I actually presented it, this project, as the final exam of fine arts, so I was 15. But well, I always wanted to share my passion with people, so in 2007, made this paper model and actually made the files available for everyone. Back then as well, I was making most of my Jurassic Park things in Lego because it was the only way to get play sets. To step up a bit in the future, in 2011 with Lego Digital Designer, I made mini sets and bigger sets, as you can see. I'm quite proud of the result. But well, back to 2007, this was my collection. So not much things, as you can see. Because I broke many of the original Jurassic Park toys when I was a kid. I was playing too much like in the film. We're moving to the future, 2012. Went to Universal Studio Orlando, got to see the cars. By the way, Universal, please save that Explorer. Anyways, it was really exciting for me because it's like the real Jurassic Park. Also changed my room. It was more like the Safari Lodge from Jurassic Park novel, as you can see. And well, you see this drawing, the story, because I was writing a bit some short stories back then, was about a theme park with robotic dinosaurs planned to scare the tourists till the point where they really are like going out of control, a bit like Westworld, and attacking the guests. Not very original, however, thanks to The Lost World Jurassic Park, I was in love with Mercedes-Benz car, and Of course, I want to say the G-Class was already one of my favorite car, if not my favorite. So the idea was a Baryonyx and Spinosaurus stacking the car. And if you look at the bigger picture, you can see ferries, golf carts, buggies, G-Wagons, many dinosaurs, Edmontosaurus, Baryonyx, and so on. So from this, you can understand why Jurassic World was like thrilling to me. Many elements in common. I love Jurassic World as much as Jurassic Park, to be honest. We're still in 2012, and this was the point where I created my Flickr account to share first the diecast, but after that all the toys, because online you couldn't find many information. And well, 2 years after, 2014, Jurassic World, the first concept art. So I was like, okay, this is too modern, and it seems they're traveling by train. I'm a bit puzzled. But well, April 2014, first pictures of the vehicles, so the G-Wagon 66, really cool, the Jeep, I was like, okay, it's really awesome, but where is the Explorer? And then this picture, April 10, I will always remember it. Everyone was like, oh, this armored truck is really cool, and I was like, guys, behind it there's a G-Class, and it's a 4x4, and I'm in love. So I got lucky enough to be shared by Realtors OY. For the vehicles that I like found out. Maybe you saw this picture. It was like some kind of update every week of all the infos we had on the movie. But well, in the end, it was just too much work. And well, this was on July 1st. Someone sent me these pictures and said I could use it as an exclusive. I can't really describe you how excited I was to see so many G-Wagons once again. But well, in May of this year, I already made many diecasts of the vehicles, as you can see, with the boxes and everything. So that was cool. And also some Photoshop of the cars. And well, it was also the year of my first European movie cars meeting. So I met great people like Franck Galliègue, Benji Supra, William Derezin, and so on. They gave an amazing dimension to my passion for the Jurassic cars. Jurassic World community, my first page. The goal was to be able to share as much infos as I could, because I thought I had some kind of exclusive infos quite regularly. Michael Pierce helped me to redesign the logo, so thank you. And just so that you know, I'm managing this page with Juan Rowinsky, which is a really cool guy. Continuing with the pages, I also own Jurassic Database. The goal was to share more Jurassic Park trilogy infos, but I'll be honest, today I think the best page for that is Behind the Gates. I also made a logo for Baptiste Couder Reviews back then that was redesigned, of course. And well, in May 2015, I went to Florida once again, and it was like the best toy hunt of my entire life, because in Europe and France we don't have much toys usually. So going there and be able to live it was thrilling. I will always remember, sorry, once again the G-Class, but finding the G-Class by Jade Toys. It was the only one in that store in Florida. I was so thrilled. So amazing moment. And well, it's May 29, 2015, the world premiere of Jurassic World in Les Champs-Élysées in Paris. So I was really lucky because the guy at Mercedes-Benz let me and my friend Julia enter the G-Class. So not accurate, but really cool. And well, on the red carpet, I won stuff of Jurassic. I met Colin, Bryce. I also met Chris Pratt, Omer Sy, and got my Indominus Rex signed. So really cool. After that, on June 1st, 2015, I was asked to ask a few questions to, one question exactly, to Bryce Dallas Award for the Huffington Post. That was really great. And on June 12th, Mercedes-Benz let me alone in the shop in Les Champs-Élysées to take pictures before the public opening. So I brought the Jada diecast and took some pictures. And a bit later they called me because they had the updated version with the right logo on the door. So really nice from them. And well, we're changing the year. It's 2016 and I want to thank Courtney so much for the autograph. Really nice. Same year, there was like a meetup in Paris at the Japan Expo. So thanks Benjamin from Events Limited Edition for letting me in the Jeep. I also made my first Jurassic Orchestra live. So the first one was of John Williams in April 16. But in October 2017, this time, I was able to attend the Jurassic Park one. Really cool. But well, back to 2016, there was the Samsung Park where we could experience the Jurassic World VR technology. It was really cool. So, July 2016, thanks to my friend from Cusco Animatronics, I managed to meet Dennis Nuren, who's a super nice guy. It was a great moment. And a year after that, even if I already had a group, I decided to create a page on the cars called Jurassic Cars. And well, in February 2018, I made this tweet with Colin's reply. So yes, I work at Mattel. You might think he has advantages. So before that, I had some because we had a shop that unfortunately closed. And since then, I'm just like you guys, which means for every exclusive, especially since I'm in France, I have to import them from UK or USA, so it costs an arm. So a few fans came to me saying they were jealous of this post and the reply, that I didn't deserve help, that I wasn't worthy. I just guess people see what they want to see. I work all my summers to pay for my toys and stuff like that, so I really don't think I have to justify anything. But well, I'm not complaining about what I have. I'm just saying that every fan is worthy of any help they can get because it's a fantastic community and people are really looking out for each other, so that's great. And well, French fans, if you're listening, I really feel you about all the imports you have to do because this is really terrible. And Colin, if you hear me, I'm still waiting for your help because I never received any toy, by the way. Anyways, back then it was Mattel launch of the toys. In trade marketing, of course, I managed to direct the design of the local cardboard displays in France. It was amazing. Also some character cutouts and several in-stores Jurassic Zone. So I helped with the design and it was amazing. Honestly, for a fan, you can imagine the feeling of doing that. And well, we're now in April 2018, the reviews of the toys. It was great to finally see the toys in person because I sent a few feedbacks on the vehicle's accuracy, I went to Nuremberg toy fairs, and honestly, I still have hard times believing the amazing work that Mattel and the design teams pulled up to create these toys. Still in April, I really want to say thank you to a Universal licensing team in France. They invited me for the event of the Jurassic World exhibition. It was amazing. I met Jack Horner, which wasn't planned at all, but you can see a few pictures. It was amazing because visiting Jurassic World was like the ultimate dream back then, and still is. And yeah, this was a bit the cherry on top being shared by Jack Horner. On June 1st, 2018, we had the life-size T-Rex in France, so I had to stop by. And on June 10, it was the avant-premiere. So as you can see, I was with a friend, Kiet, and Universal did a great work for this event. It was really cool. The Explorer, I think this one will be my last attempt because it took me a year to find the right part. It took me a lot of time to paint it. And honestly, now I'm just praying that Mattel will give us a larger version of this car because we really need it. Do you see the savings here? I do. Honestly, I do. I don't regret anything though. All these pics are a bit old because I'm going to buy a house in the upcoming months, so I started to pack everything in boxes, carefully of course. But well, in September I went to USA and also brought back a few toys. It was great. And still in September 2018, I had to change my car because it was getting old and I knew I was going to pay a lot if I was keeping it. So I was like, okay, it's time for me to change, to take a loan and get a car. And I saw the new Jimny and I was like, okay, it looks like a G-Class, I want it, and I want it as a Jurassic World. So I went to the Paris World Motor Show, pre-ordered it, and in March 2019, it was there, beautiful. So a week after that, I went to Déco 72 in Le Mans, anyways, to put the stickers on it. And a bit later, I even attended the European meetup of Jurassic Park Motor Pool. So I met great people like Ben Cochran-Edwards, Rachel Weiss-Gordon, Bob Malkowski, Dan Cooper, and so on. It was in August 2019. It was really, really great. And more recently, I got featured in Turbo, which is a very famous French site and show for the cars, so it was great. June 1st, 2019, the Indominus Rex in stores in France. I mean, I don't know if you understand, but back then it was only in Universal Studio. So I was like, okay, we're in France, the US don't have it, the UK don't have it, and we have it. I was honestly thrilled. And after that, I went to Florida once again. I met Brendan Constant, and a huge thank you because the Explorer was amazing. I dreamt all my life to sit in this car, so really great. And I also took some small pictures called mini pics that you can find on Flickr with the toys. And I will continue these pictures in April this year because after years and years of saving money for that, I'm finally going to Hawaii. So well, what I want you guys to have in mind is that no matter your job, your location, Jurassic, it's just a wide family. You will mostly find amazing people. I had a very supportive family, friends, boyfriends. Nobody ever said dinosaurs are for kids. So I'm a fan just like any of you, and there's no reason your dreams can't be reachable. So just gather with people who understand you, don't judge from what they see. And well, just hold on to your butts because it's the golden age of Jurassic activity worldwide. So that's really great. And I also wanted to thank a few amazing people who helped me getting items that were not available here. So Marcela Reyes, Tim Piper, our late and beloved Astrid Vega, Florian Bro, AG Koch, and Matchbox Luke on Instagram. And well, also thank other amazing people, Chris Pugh, Jack Delamar, Nathan Glaselwitz, Amin Hamed Sayed, Sean Mello, Sydney Okamoto. And well, the list is super long because once again, it's a huge family and people are really helpful. So thank you guys, you're really amazing. I honestly owe much of my Jurassic journey to you guys. Now, a dream I have in mind would be to fulfill the concept that I wanted with my Flickr and YouTube, which is like to find a permanent public museum to display all my collections for everyone to enjoy it. I think it's the best thing that could happen to this collection. But well, the goal would be for me, like when I retire, to be visits, doing visits of my collection would be great. So well, hope you liked the video. Sorry if it was too long, but well, if you have any experience or Jurassic things to share, just don't hesitate, I'm all ears.